The last time Shaymar and her brothers saw their parents was 5 months ago. It was June and they were escaping the shelling in Qusayr. In the confusion, they lost their parents in the crowds. The children fled to Qalamoun and then again to Lebanon. They live in this unfinished garage in Arsal with their uncle. 15-year-old Shaymar is now responsible for her 2 brothers.
هو عيسى بيسألني كتير ايش بدي اقول له؟ بقول له مات، بقول له مفقودين، شو بدي اقول؟ ايه مدورنا كتير، سألنا عالم ايش على الفتحة ما شافينه.
They are just one of thousands of Syrian refugee children separated from their parents since the conflict began. United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, António Guterres, is visiting Lebanon today to highlight the plight of Syrian children. He came to this transit camp for Syrian refugees in Arsal, built just 2 weeks ago to cope with the influx of refugees from the nearby region of Qalamoun. Guterres listened as Abu Ahmed, originally from Homs, explained how he was separated from his children before finding them again in Arsal.
هي قعدت 5 أيام هون من دون بيت. نحن جماعة تحت الوسط وفقراء.
She managed to reach UNHCR and register the kids in Lebanon, and that's how she survived until I met them.
نحن بنشكر الأمم المتحدة والجمعيات الخيرية اللي عم تقدم لنا هالشيء. والحمد لله والله يرجعنا على بلادنا.
We thank the UNHCR for giving all of this help to us, and we hope that they will help us in going back to our country.
You don't need to thank us.
شكرا.
You should thank the Lebanese people that is receiving all the Syrian brothers and sisters.
Guterres spoke of the huge suffering experienced by Syrian children.
Many children have lost their parents or one of their parents. Many children have not been able to go to school. Probably 2/3 of the refugee children are not being able to attend school. We have child labor. Many children have to work to provide for their families. We have, for the young girls, sexual harassment. Even worse, sometimes young girls driven into prostitution to support their families. So each human tragedy, each person, it's not 1.1 million, it's each one that matters.
Lebanon has the highest number of Syrian refugees. There are over 800,000 registered. Almost half of these are children. Meeting their needs has put huge pressure on Lebanon.
Lebanon needs massive support from the international community, and Lebanon has not get it. Also because of political reasons, also because of perceptions that exist sometimes in different parts of the world. The fact that Lebanon has been left alone in this gigantic and very generous effort to receive all these refugees.
UNHCR is working with local governments and agencies to alleviate the suffering and help children rebuild their lives. Shaymar still hopes that her parents are alive and that they will one day be reunited. But until then, she must be both mother and sister to her 2 brothers.
بتمنى نرجع بلدنا وألاقي أمي وأبي وروح الحرب كلياته ونرجع مثل ما كنا عايشين.
Simple hopes for Syria's future.